What's up, guys? This is Higgins with Legal Automations. I'm on a quest to try out every filament in every color. On today's episode, we are taking a deep dive into Bambulab's PLA Basic in Indigo Purple. So one of the things that I'm not a huge fan of when it comes to Bambulab's refillable spools is the fact that they put the sticker on the seal. Seam. It's very, very annoying because it requires you to use a cutter or something else to get that open. Bamboo, please, if you're watching, please consider changing that. Next thing I'm kind of a fan of is the fact that they have these easy to open tabs here for this refillable spool. Just so y'all know, Bambulab does have like an RFID chip that's, as far as I'm aware, only usable with their AMS system and printers, that kind of thing. So it'll help dial in the settings, but also there's some filament library kind of stuff, so always good to see. So this is the refillable one, like I said. So you got to align this notch there with the one on the refillable spool. As you can see, it's a beautiful eggplant purple. So that's the notch for the refillable, and there's the notch which you have to align for it. So let's go ahead and get those aligned nice and flush, as you can see. So let's go ahead and also, put that spool together. Then we gotta remove these 4 tabs. Sometimes it's a little easier said than done, but we're gonna go ahead and get them all together. So this one was a little bit of a hassle, so I had to use the cutter for this, just because it was kind of an annoyance. But overall, I'd say I'm a big fan of the fact that they have the refillable spools. Always good to see. That way we can, save a touch of money, which is always important right now. So, yeah. Anyway, so we're going to get the last one done, and easy peasy. And so, as you know, here at Legal Automations, we always dry our filament for at least 6 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and stick that in the filament dryer, and I'll see you back here shortly. All right, so if you're new here, we always start out by printing a benchy in the generic filament settings in Bamboo Studio, in this case generic PLA. This one's pretty easy. You get the slice up. Should take a little over an hour, along with all the other test prints, and here they are. So this is the generic benchy, as you can see. Pretty good, no real major issues, nice shine, everything looks great. Next up, we had the dimensional cube. This was printed 40 by 40 by 40 in spiral Voss mode. Looks great. Temperature tower. The temp tower for this one, the best one I would say, is probably 200 degrees. That one had the least amount of stringing and no real globbing on that spike there. Next up is the retraction test. Retraction test performed very well. There was a touch of stringing there at the bottom, but overall I'd say pretty good. Max volumetric speed test. We printed this 20 millimeters cubed per second, and it performed very well. No loss of quality, no deformation, nothing like that. The overhang test. So the overhang test did fail right at about 50 degrees. Just something to be on the lookout for if you're looking at working with this filament. You might want to enable supports around them just to be on the safe side, particularly if you need any finer details. Next, then we got those things dialed in. Everything I changed is in the description down below. And looks pretty good. Anyway, at time of filming, you can pick this up for less than for $20. But if you buy in bulk, you can get it for less than $11, which is a great deal if you're looking at stocking up. Anyway, my overall thoughts for this one is that I think it's pretty good. I love the easy-to-use bamboo, and this particular color is absolutely amazing to me. I'm a huge fan of purple. Overall, I'd say pretty good. So that's been Bambulab's PLA Basic in Indigo Purple. If you like this type of content, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, do all those nice YouTube things. I'm a relatively new channel, and so it goes a very long way. Anyway, I've been Higgins with Legal Automations. Hope to see you back here at the next full review. Be kind to each other, and I will see you next time. Thanks!